The global economy is teetering like a tightrope walker who has pushed their luck too far. A fall seems inevitable. The question is not if, but when and how hard the landing will be. We are facing a perfect storm of interconnected crises, each one capable of triggering a cascade of catastrophic consequences. What happens next is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the world as we know it is about to change. The old order is crumbling. Systems of governance, finance, and even social contracts are strained to their breaking point. The COVID-19 pandemic exposed the fragility of our interconnected world, revealing deep cracks in the foundations of our institutions. We are living in a time of unprecedented technological advancement, yet we seem unable to solve the most pressing problems facing humanity. Climate change, inequality, and political polarization are just a few of the challenges that threaten our collective future. The stakes have never been higher. The decisions we make today will determine the course of the 21st century. Will we rise to the challenge and build a more just and sustainable world? Or will we succumb to the forces of chaos and destruction? The global financial system is a house of cards built on a foundation of debt. Decades of reckless lending and borrowing have created an unsustainable bubble. Total global debt, including government, corporate, and household debt, has reached astronomical levels. Central banks have tried to paper over the cracks with quantitative easing and near-zero interest rates. This has only served to inflate asset bubbles and exacerbate inequality. The average person is struggling to make ends meet, while the wealthy elite continue to amass more wealth. This situation is simply unsustainable. Something has to give. A major financial crisis is not a matter of if, but when. The odds of a significant recession or even a complete financial reset in the next few years are alarmingly high, perhaps 80 to 90%. The consequences of such an event would be devastating. Amidst the looming financial storm, some are looking to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as a potential lifeboat. Bitcoin, with its decentralized nature and limited supply, is often touted as a hedge against inflation and a safe haven from the turbulence of the traditional financial system. The probability of Bitcoin becoming a central pillar of the global financial system is difficult to assess, but it is certainly within the realm of possibility. Let's say there's a 70 to 80% chance of this happening. Blockchain technology, upon which Bitcoin is built, has the potential to revolutionize many industries from finance to supply chain management. However, it is important to remember that Bitcoin is still a highly volatile and speculative asset. Its future remains uncertain. It could emerge as a dominant force in a new financial order, or it could simply fade away as a failed experiment. Only time will tell. The battlefields of the future will be fought not only with tanks and missiles, but also with ones and zeros. Cyber warfare and artificial intelligence are rapidly reshaping the geopolitical landscape. The ability to cripple an enemy's infrastructure with a few keystrokes or unleash autonomous weapons systems is a game changer. The line between conventional warfare and cyber warfare is becoming increasingly blurred. Nation-states and non-state actors alike are developing sophisticated cyber capabilities. The potential for miscalculation and escalation is high. AI is also poised to play a major role in future conflicts. Autonomous weapons systems, capable of making life or death decisions without human intervention, are no longer the stuff of science fiction. They are rapidly becoming a reality. Section 5. A world on fire, Tinderbox Earth. Geopolitical tensions are rising across the globe. The rivalry between the United States and China continues to intensify, fueled by trade disputes, territorial claims in the South China Sea, and the growing technological prowess of China. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has shattered the illusion of peace in Europe and raised the specter of nuclear conflict. The possibility of a direct military confrontation between NATO and Russia, while still unlikely, can no longer be ignored. The risk of these regional conflicts escalating into a wider global conflict is significant, perhaps with a 60 to 70% chance. The consequences of such a war would be catastrophic, potentially even existential. The world has not forgotten the horrors of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Section 6. From the ashes, building back. Better, if and when the current system collapses, what will rise from the ashes? Will it be a more just and equitable world, or will it be a dystopian nightmare? The answer, as with most things, is uncertain. Some believe that the collapse of the old order will create an opportunity to build back better. They envision a world where decentralized technologies like blockchain empower individuals and communities, breaking the grip of centralized power. AI, if harnessed responsibly, could be used to solve some of the world's most pressing problems. However, there is also the very real possibility that things will get much worse before they get better. The collapse of the global financial system would likely lead to widespread social unrest, economic hardship, and political instability. Section 7, a world transformed, the Great Reset. The term Great Reset has been thrown around a lot lately. Some view it as a sinister plot by a global elite to consolidate power and control. Others see it as an inevitable consequence of the convergence of multiple crises. Regardless of your perspective, one thing is clear. The world is on the cusp of a profound transformation. We are witnessing a shift in the global balance of power, a technological revolution, and a growing awareness of the need for a more sustainable and equitable world. The exact contours of this new world order are still being formed. It is a process that will be shaped by countless decisions made by individuals, corporations, and governments in the years to come. Section 8, navigating the unknown. Uncertainty is certain. The future is inherently uncertain. We cannot predict with certainty what the coming years and decades will hold. However, we can prepare ourselves for a range of potential outcomes. We must embrace uncertainty and become comfortable with not knowing. We must develop resilience and adaptability to navigate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. We must cultivate critical thinking skills and be wary of those who claim to have all the answers. The future is not something that happens to us. It is something we create through our choices and actions. Section 9. Conclusion: prepare, don't panic. The world is facing unprecedented challenges. The financial system is on the brink of collapse. Geopolitical tensions are running high. Technological disruption is accelerating at an exponential pace. There is a 75 to 85% chance that we are headed for a significant global shift. It is easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of the problems we face. However, it is important to remember that we are not powerless. We can take steps to prepare ourselves and our families for the turbulence ahead. Now is the time to educate ourselves, diversify our assets, and build community. Now is the time to have those difficult conversations with our loved ones about the future we want to build. Now is the time to embrace resilience, adaptability, and hope. Prepare, don't panic.
You got hate, nobody can test me, I can't, I stand. Slide with your boy, you gon' die with your man. Spoil up in the kitchen, get high as I can. While I cook up this beat, make it fire in the pan. I call up your bitch, have her slide around 10. She think I'm the plumber, put pipe in her hand. I don't gotta try, I'm the man. If she wanna travel, I load up the jet and we'll fly to Japan. Global